Hello everyone, good to know you're with us on today's edition of the GRIO News Bulletin on the Nigerian Correctional Service online television. I am Assistant Superintendent of Corrections, Taiwo Mohuno. Our headlines: Acting Controller General shows staff improve working conditions. Obasanjo lost the progresses recorded in the Nigerian Correctional Service. 7 inmates regain freedom, orders got jail reduction in Plateau custodial centers. And Super Eagles get new head coach. We'll be back after this timeout. Don't go away. Welcome back. The Acting Controller General of Corrections, Sylvester Kuje, has assured the staff of the Nigerian Correctional Service of improved working conditions. Kuje gave this assurance during an address to staff in Kuje Custodial Center, Abuja, after the facility tour of Suleja and Kuje medium security custodial centers.
I want to assure you that the Honorable Minister is not resting on his oars to see that your welfare is properly taken care of. You have already started seeing it. The promotions granted recently between October, November, December, is it not so? And as if that was not enough, before December, Iwe, the salary way, are you sure Iwe?
Kuje said the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tijiojo, is committed to improving staff welfare packages as demonstrated in the recent promotion of personnel. The Acting Controller General urged staff to desist from any act that will put the service in negative light, stressing that staff should take their work very serious. He also said the new look of the custodial centers is a reflection of the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Acting Controller General of Corrections, Sylvester Kuje, said that he has zero tolerance for indiscipline. The Acting Controller General stated this in the 4th inaugural Thursday lecture for 2025 at the National Headquarters Abuja, warned staff to avoid job racketeering or will face sanction if found guilty. Kuje was represented by the Deputy Controller General of Corrections, Human Resource, Ado Saleh, appreciated the staff for their dedication to duty. He said all hands must be on deck to actualize the core mandate of the service, which is reformation, rehabilitation, and reintegration of offenders back to the society. 7 inmates drawn from different custodial centers in Plateau State Command have regained their freedom, while several others got their sentences and bail conditions reviewed and subsequently reduced. Command Public Relations Officer, Deputy Superintendent of Corrections, Geoffrey Longdime, reported that this came after the Plateau State Chief Judge, Justice David Mann, rounded up a jail delivery exercise of all custodial centers in the state. According to the report, the Chief Judge visited Panshi, Wase, Lantang, Shandam, and Jos custodial centers, where several cases were examined to help decongest the center and reduce the cost of managing the custodial center. The Controller of Corrections, Plateau State Command, Ezekiel Moses Kaga, commended Justice Mann and his entourage for his patience, time, and resources, stating that the service is committed to collaborating with all actors for the full and effective implementation of administration of criminal justice system in the state and the nation at large. The Chief Judge also applauded the Controller and his team and admonished the released inmates to be good and law-abiding citizens. If you're just joining us, you're onto the GRIO News Bulletin, coming to you from Nigerian Correctional Service online television. Don't go away, we'll be right back after this break.
Focus Hotel and Garden is a 5-star hotel with maximum luxury comfort, equipped with exquisite suites and spacious rooms that are over 100 to make every guest relax like a king. Our environment is calm and serene with no uninvited noise, loitering, talk, call girls, intoxicants, and illicit drugs. We are ensured to protect our customers' privacy, lives, and property. Focus Hotel and Garden is located at Bill Clinton Drive beside Nigerian Correctional Service National Headquarters, Airport Road, Abuja, Nigeria.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're onto the Grill News Bulletin coming to you from Nigerian Correctional Service online television. The former head of state, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, has applauded the improvement and progress recorded in the Nigerian Correctional Service in recent time. Obasanjo made the statement in his residence within the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library in Abeokuta, Ogun State, when the principal of Bosta Training Institution, Abeokuta, Controller of Corrections, Daila Udenwa, Christiana paid him a courtesy visit aimed at strengthening relationship and fostering cooperation. But the Public Relations Officer of the institution, Superintendent of Correction Yusuf Raji Babatunde, reported that the elder statesman during the visit shared his experience during his stay at the Jos and Yola Custodial Center and offered valuable advice, demonstrating his continued interest in the service. The principal applauded the warm reception and the opportunity to meet with the former president on short notice, and on behalf of the service asked for support and assistance, stressing the importance of collaborations. The executive chairman of Borno State Healthcare Contributory Agency, Dr. Saleh Abakaza, has assured the Controller of Corrections Borno State Command, Ibrahim Bawa, that the agency will include the inmates of Maiduguri Custodial Center in a program as vulnerable group. Dr. Kaza gave the assurance in his office when Controller Bawa paid him a courtesy visit to discuss ways of effective collaboration between the two agencies. The Command Public Relations Officer, Deputy Superintendent of Corrections, Tilza, reported that the executive chairman applauded the visit and agreed that the two agencies need cooperation to achieve a common goal. He reiterated that the agency offers immediate medical assistance program for residents of Borno State, which includes a formal and informal scheme for vulnerable groups. In another development, Bawa paid a visit to his counterpart, the Controller of Immigration Service Borno State Command, Muhammad Aminus Saliu, to appreciate the cooperation between the two agencies. Saliu, however, promised to sustain the long-existing synergy between the two agencies. And on sports, the Nigerian Football Federation NFF Executive Committee has approved the recommendation of a Technical and Development Subcommittee and appoint former Mali boss Eric Chale as a new head coach for the Nigerian Super Eagles. This was contained in a statement issued by NFF. Chele, who is the first known Nigerian African to assume the role of head coach of the national team, is expected to guide the team to earn a ticket to the 2026 FIFA World Cup finals. Meanwhile, the Super Eagles are 4 points behind group leaders Rwanda and will face the Wasps in Kigali before hosting bottom side Zimbabwe in the next round of matches in March 2025. Only the group winners are assured of a place at the finals. The Nigerian Correctional Service Adamawa State Command joined the other sister security agencies in the state to participate in the just concluded Nigerian Air Force Base 2024 socio-cultural activities. According to the report filed in by the Command Public Relations Officer, Deputy Superintendent of Correction Richard James, the Nigerian Correctional Service team led by Assistant Superintendent of Corrections Sanusi Ahmed made a good attempt in the tug-of-war segment. The chief host of the event, Air Commodore Adeyaniji, while explaining the extent of the yearly event, said it fostered unity among the diverse group. The Controller of Corrections Adamawa State Command, Garba Ishala Abubakar, boosted the morals of the staff who participated in the event and urged them not to be discouraged as this is their first time. The highlight of the event is the lighting up of the campfire by the Air Commodore. That's where we draw the curtain on this edition. It's compiled and written by Deputy Superintendents of Corrections, Franca Awa. Keep a date with us next week for more updates. Like, share, and subscribe to our social media handles showing on your screen. I am Assistant Superintendent of Corrections, Taiwo Mohuno, saying bye for now.